President Trump loves Coca-Cola, and he says Coca-Cola will change its recipe by replacing high fructose corn syrup with cane sugar as a sweetener. But the popular soda company isn't confirming that just yet. In fact, it's defending the use of high fructose corn syrup, calling it safe. Would consumers benefit from a recipe revamp? Let's bring in Fox News medical analyst Dr. Mark Siegel. Dr. Siegel, thanks for being here. Fascinating question. So is high fructose corn syrup just as safe as cane sugar, or would consumers really benefit from a switch to the natural stuff?
Well, I can tell you both sides of this, but direct answer to your question, I like cane sugar better because it's more natural, it tastes better, comes right from the cane, the sugar cane. High fructose corn syrup is processed more, and we're trying to get away from processed, Brian. You know, more chemicals are added to it. It comes from corn, but I don't think it remembers what a corn looks like by the time it gets to be high fructose corn syrup. But both of them are actually bad for you. I mean, you got about 10 teaspoons of sugar in a 12-ounce serving of Coke, 39 grams, you know, and the calorie count is about 155 for both. So the actual sugar, I don't like in either, because sugar leads to obesity, and then you add that to the caffeine. I'm not a big fan of this. But again, I think the taste is more natural with the cane sugar, and I think that overall it's probably healthier, because high fructose corn syrup has been linked to inflammation, to liver problems, to problems with cholesterol. More of the studies on that are concerning. Don't like both. I think he's right. I think it's more natural.
Yeah, and a lot of people would say that quote-unquote Mexican Coke, which is the Coke outside of the United States that uses the cane sugar, does taste better. So we'll see with that. I want to talk to you about this other topic, Doctor.
Absolutely.
The FDA has authorized the sale of Juul's e-cigarette device and certain refill cartridges after the agency found high rates of adults switching to Juul products from traditional cigarettes. Can you explain this move? What is different from the ban in 2022 to now, and do you agree with it?
First of all, Brian, FDA has made progress here because Juul is down to 2 flavors now, menthol and tobacco, which suits what I'm doing when I'm trying to get my patients, adult patients, off of cigarettes. Because think about it, their cigarette either tastes like menthol, which they like, or tobacco. Teens don't love those flavors. And so if Juul sticks to that, we're seeing the amount of teens that are in school that are using these products, these vaping e-cigarette products, down to 1.5 million now from 2 million. It's gone down. What I was concerned about before was that this was a gateway drug, a gateway nicotine use that led to cigarettes. If I can use it more, it's got to be there for me to be able to use it for smoking cessation. But some of these other products, like Vuse, has got cucumber flavors and banana flavors. I don't like these flavors. The less flavors, the better. So Juul has reformed its act, and it deserves to stay on the market as a tool for doctors like me.
Got it. And so ultimately, Juul got in itself a lot of trouble for marketing towards the youth. It seems to be the change here is that they have adequately addressed that concern to not target youth, which is a good idea, I think, generally for everybody. Dr. Siegel, thank you so much for breaking that down. Really appreciate it.
Exactly, Brian. Thank you. Good to see you.
You too.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.